This is about complying with law enforcement, and a lot of the negative hateful. And I said this a year ago: if a hateful rhetoric doesn't stop, there will be bloodshed. And unfortunately, I was right. Now I'll tell you something else: it's not over yet. Unless they keep attacking and miscommunicating what ICE does every day, calling them Nazis.
You are Nazis. Listen, fat ass, what do you think this is? This 26-year-old man in Maine was driving at 7 a.m. to work. He had his 3-year-old daughter in the car. How in the fuck is he a criminal? What is he not obeying? And you're going to tell me that your guy comes through the window, shoots him in the fucking head, handcuffs him, and leaves him bleeding in the street for 5 hours. Renee Good, where's all the evidence? Where's the investigation since you want law and order? She literally backed up, turned her wheels to the right, and said, "Have a good day. I'm not mad at you." Where's the investigation, you fuck? How about Pretty? Where's the investigation? Nowhere. You won't even give the evidence to the local people. How many people have died in ICE custody? Over 50. 50. You got kids eating moldy bread and maggots. I'm seeing videos everywhere of U.S. citizens being pulled over by your fucking Nazi brown shirts. Your Gestapo. How are we supposed to know? If somebody pulls me over in an unmarked car and comes up with a mask and says, "Tell me who you are," who in the fuck are they supposed to be? They won't even identify themselves. They won't give their badge numbers. They have a fucking mask on. And you want these people? You want people in this country to just fucking say, "Yes, here's everything. Would you like my social security number? Here's my bank account. Whatever you want. I'll just trust you, bro." Are you fucking insane? And by the way, fat ass, since you care about law and order, the guy you work for is a fucking rapist. 5 officers died after January 6th because of the PTSD and the injuries, you fat fuck. And I haven't heard you say anything about their lives. Not a goddamn thing, Tom Homan. I thought you're for law and order. You don't give a shit about law and order. You're just a white supremacist fucking Nazi. That's what you are. You want everyone to do whatever you say because that's what the white man's done since 1619. Don't question me. Don't look at me. Do what I tell you, or I'm going to murder you and shoot you in the back of the head. I don't care that you have children. How about the gentleman in Texas? Been here for decades. On his way to work. All 3 of his sons graduated college. They're good people. They're a good family. And you fucking shoot him and he dies? What was he doing that was worth being murdered for? Not a goddamn thing. It's because everyone that you hire is a mediocre white man with a micro penis that needs to be an alpha male. Even the guy that shot the guy in New Jersey, his girlfriend testified that he threatened her life and threatened to assault her. And you fucking hired him and wonder why he murdered somebody. Because you're hiring a bunch of unqualified fucktards. That's why, Tom. You are a fucking Nazi. This entire regime is fascism. You want to scare people and tell them, just do as I say, otherwise we're going to murder you. Are you fucking insane? And for everyone that disagrees like I do, when are you going to get in the fucking streets? That's what I want to know. How many people have to die before you're getting in the streets? Because it really feels like it's going to have to be white people that are U.S. citizens. Because I really think right now, there's not enough people like me that are pissed off. Because it's not happening to you. I'm going to go see Odyssey. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to watch soccer. I'm going to watch the draft. I'm going to watch the Summer League basketball. I'm going to do this. It doesn't affect me. Because you think voting for the midterms, that's going to fix this? Let me tell you what's going to happen in the midterms, okay? The Democrats may win Congress, but the fascist white supremacist in the White House, he's going to say it's fake, it's rigged. And every Republican, because they won't stand up to him, are going to go along with it again, just like on January 6th. He's going to steal the voting machines. He'll start an illegal war. He'll say it's rigged. He'll put out thousands and thousands of lawsuits. And guess who's going to be the AG? That's right, Todd Blanche, who's defending fucking child molesters. You think he's going to be unbiased? You think that the law is going to stand up against Donald Trump? You're fucking insane. You think the Supreme Court's going to stand up to him? You're fucking insane. You're not taking this shit seriously. And that's the problem that I have with the Democrats. They are playing defense and not doing a damn thing. Tell me, Cory Booker, why isn't your stupid ass on the picket lines of the Delaney concentration camp? In your backyard. Not one time have you fucking been there. But people like me that go to work, that can't afford to, they're out there fucking fighting for somebody else, but not you. You're out here making videos. Oh, Lindsey Graham, I love you, Lindsey Graham. I'm going to miss you, Lindsey Graham. You're my best friend, Lindsey Graham. Let me put my hand up your ass, Lindsey Graham. And you won't even call him the piece of shit that he was. He voted for the guy that caused an insurrection, who voted for a fucking rapist, who defends a child molester, and you won't even call it out because you're a fucking cuck. That's what you are, Cory Booker. And most of the Democrats right now, that's what you are. You're fucking pathetic. Your whole thing is vote for me in the midterms. You don't have a choice because I'm not a Republican. That's why the Democrats have approval in the shitter. Because you actually don't care about the American people. It's just insane. If the Democrats really cared, they would be at concentration camps every day. They would shut down Congress every day. And you're not. Because they're part of the problem. How many more people have to die? I just want to know. Is white people being affected by this? I don't want it to happen. But it seems like the only way this country's going to start giving a shit and actually actively doing something and being as pissed off as I am is when it happens to white people. Because that seems to be the only way that people get pissed off. Right? Because if Ahmaud Arbery is chased down by 3 fucking MAGA white trash hillbillies and murdered, oh, you know, thoughts and prayers. But if it's Lincoln Riley, a fucking white girl, and an undocumented brown person, oh my God, let's pass laws and flyers and emails and propaganda and 8 dozen pamphlets because it was a white girl. It's really sick. This country is fucking sick. And 77 million of you, every person that is murdered by this fucking Nazi Gestapo, it's on you. Because you couldn't vote for the fucking black woman. You overlooked felonies, rape, 24 women that he assaulted, raping a 13-year-old Katie Johnson. You knew he was a child molester. He said, I'm going to inject bleach, and UV laid up your ass. You saw the insurrection. You knew officers died. You knew he didn't rent the black people. You knew he asked for the execution of black men. You knew he questioned the birth of Barack Obama. You saw him call women fat piggy. You knew he cheated on his wife. He never gave you his taxes. And you fucking went, yep, that's my God, because of the brown people, the brown people, the brown people. But the white man, it was okay for him. It's okay if you're a rapist and you're a white man in the White House. But if you're a 26-year-old non-white person driving your daughter to school in the back seat at 7 a.m., you fucking deserve to get murdered. What a fucked up country this is. Thoughts and prayers, my ass. Fuck you, Tom Holland.